Hello and good morning. It is Friday. This is a full day in Tokyo. Originally, when I was planning this trip, I considered going to Hakone for the day because there's like a Hakone free pass and you can actually take the train from Tokyo directly to Hakone and then have like transit and stuff and a lot of stuff included. It just seemed like a little bit too much after kind of not sleeping well, if I'm being honest, in Korea. This bed is so comfortable compared to my Korea bed. This one is like 80 times softer. So I slept really well and my watch congratulated me for 8 hours of sleep, so that's great. But yeah, anyway, I'm having a little bit of a slow morning because it is raining outside. I also figured out what was kind of wet in my grocery bag. Yesterday it kind of like had some stuff on it. I washed it off. But yeah, so I'm going to have a slow morning because it is raining still. I have like an idea of where I want to try to have like lunch or like brunchish. So I'm eating really late tonight. I'm eating at like 9:30, so I'm gonna just kind of snack throughout the day. But I found this restaurant set menus and it looked pretty good. It was like set menus of soup, which is my favorite food, and it also came with like a little onigiri, so I think I might do that. And I'll probably eat that around 10, I don't know. But yeah, right now I'm gonna try these two things that I bought at the grocery store. I love the grocery store. I know people love convenience stores, but I just find the grocery store better. You have more selection and like it's actually quite cheaper usually. Anyway, enough with my rambling about grocery stores, but I have the mild coffee jelly with milk, and this one I'm actually quite excited for. Hopefully it doesn't upset my stomach. My stomach has not been doing well. I don't know if that's too much information, but like it's been really weak ever since I got that food poisoning. We will be trying to get it back into business. I was gonna buy yogurt yesterday, but they only had huge tubs of yogurt, which I guess is the downside of the grocery store, so maybe I should go to the convenience store to buy yogurt. And then I have this, and this is like honestly a dessert, but I'm gonna have it for breakfast. It's a parfait thing. It has some like white, and I think that's like brown sugar on the bottom, or maybe it's hojicha, not sure. I should have probably done a Google Translate, but let me dig into it. So I'm gonna try to open it all aesthetically on camera, even though I'm not an aesthetic person, and this is gonna get everywhere. It's gonna be sticky too because it's like sugar. I can't open it on camera. Okay, here we go. That's what it looks like. Actually, I didn't have to look too far. I had this plastic bag from when I went to the grocery store because I packed my stuff that was wet in it. Okay, so let's see. I don't know how to eat this because it didn't come with a straw. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna try to use the straw because I got the spoon at the checkout, but I don't think that's gonna help. So the milk coffee with jelly came with a straw. Oh, maybe I'll eat that first. Hold on. Let me open this without crinkles. I'm gonna try to do this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to succeed. I have not been doing well opening bubble teas recently. Oh, that was easy. Okay. So again, it has like little coffee jellies in it. I'm very excited for that. I love coffee jellies. And I think these ones are not coconut, but they might be coconut. Oh, this is very creamy. This is all milk with a hint of coffee flavor. The coffee jelly is good though. It does add something. I think I needed to shake it up, but anyway, I would recommend this, especially if you can drink milk. Now I'm gonna try the straw in here. I think that is brown sugar on the bottom. I don't think it's hojicha, but it's like, it has 3 layers. It has like a creamy layer, a brown layer, and then the green layer. This is like a very jelly-based sort of breakfast. This is good. Probably wouldn't buy it again, but it's mainly because it's like also very creamy, and again, my stomach. So I think I'm going to probably do a little bit of sightseeing today, but then I'm also going to probably do a little bit of shopping today. I just want to buy pants, so since I failed in Korea to buy pants. I also think Koreans got bigger because I'm not used to being like kind of like average sized in Korea. I'm used to being big, but all the Koreans are pretty big these days. No less than 10 seconds later, there's red bean in here. So it is for sure a dessert. Not that I was ever questioning that it wasn't a dessert, but it was like very surprising because I thought it was gonna be a jelly and it was like a big chunk of red bean hit me in the back of the throat. I think I'm going to probably head out. While I'm in the area, maybe I should just go. I mean, I'm staying in Asakusa, so I could go to Senso-ji pretty easily anytime I want. So I'm kind of planning on doing that in the evening before I meet my friend at 9:30 for dinner. That's so late. But she was like, yeah, I don't want to meet just for 2 hours. I was like, dinner until midnight? I think I might go to the thrifting that I never got to last time. It's quite far now. Well, it was kind of far last time. I'm not that far from my old hotel either. And then I might go to Ueno and then maybe go to can't remember the name. Odaiba, not Odaiba, not Odaiba at all. Anyway, I might just pop around and see, because I have another full day tomorrow. I do have plans in the middle of the day in Ginza to meet my friend for lunch, and then probably I'll just like hang out there and do some shopping and stuff, last minute shopping, because I am not gonna miss that flight to America tomorrow. But like yesterday, it was not enough time whatsoever. And I also was like, how are all of these people here so early for their flights? They're like, people were in the line for the security, and I was like, how are they even able to check in this early? Their flights were at like 7:20 p.m. and I was like, how are they here? They like literally are gonna just hang out in the airport all day duty-free shopping, which wouldn't surprise me, I guess. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. Maybe they came from outside of Seoul. Yeah, so I don't really have any concrete plans today, because again, I was gonna go to Hakone today, so I didn't really think about anything to do. So I might go to the soup and onigiri spot that I talked about, and then I'll probably head over to do a little bit of the thrift shopping. But I'm also like, do I really want to do that? Can I just buy regular clothes? Because again, the yen is super cheap, but then also like, what happens if I found like a really good item with the yen being so cheap? I was also just flipping around here. They have a place that sells lemon meringue pie. Sounds nice. It says tiny spots for European style pies, but I don't think Europeans eat lemon meringue. I feel like that's a very American pie. I think that it's not classy enough for Europeans to eat it. It's like mainly whipped eggs on the top. I didn't want to carry my umbrella, so I left it, but it's raining again. So I am back. It's like a constant drizzle, so I am happy I have my umbrella. All the Europeans do not. The queue is quite long here. That menu ends at 10 a.m. and then they switch over to the regular menu. Okay, this looks better after I started. You can see the actual ingredients. So it's like white miso soy with the scallops. And again, I got it as a set. And you can choose your onigiri. So I got the grilled salmon, but there were like 5 options. I thought that was pork, but there was fish. Has an update that might be chicken. Oh, there's Belgian fries right next door. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wander around in this neighborhood a little bit, maybe go to the temple. But a guy came in and ordered 9 rice balls, and he demolished it in the time I was eating. He didn't even have soup. It was like some German guy. Anyway, the staff was all confused. I was confused. He kept on being like, no, I want more. I want more rice. It was so much rice. Okay, gonna wander around. Also, in terms of what people were ordering, I was like straight right there at the ordering thing. Most people ordered like the brown rice one. Most white people who came in ordered cod roe and cream cheese and spicy tuna. So just so you know, there are many options. There was just too much of a queue on the inside when I came out to show you what the onigiri looked like. The one I had was pretty good. I don't know necessarily if I'd order that one again. But the brown rice one did look nice. I'm curious if it was just brown rice or if it had like soy sauce or something. Japan has a lot of pickle stores. Here's a pickle store. I'm in this shopping street and they have suitcases that look like the one I just bought for very cheap. But I found like a potential replacement for my travel backpack because it was falling apart. My sister would love this. It's a pickle store again. Okay, now I'm in like the very crowded area where everybody is here to eat food. It's like the street going to the temple. I like how the languages are all different in terms of what it says. Seems as if there's an Ito-en pop-up. They have some exclusive things. So there's like so many high school students here, and maybe middle school. But there are so many tour guides. So you have to choose which one is your best option, I guess. Read reviews. happy ave manju. Okay, so we're gonna see how this is. I apologize if you can't hear me, it's very loud. Okay, so it is like have seaweed on the outside. It's like a bun stuffed with filling. In this beans and nuts store, I'm gonna grab a couple as gifts for Christmas. With this pet foods, not pet foods, pet costume store is crazy. This place seems really popular. The stuff is really good, but I'm really full right now. This eco bag is funny. This cosmetic store has lip balms for each of the days of the year. So you choose your birthday. This is the store, by the way. There's also 365 days of hand cream. Okay, I came across the street to the tourist information section because it should have a good view without so many people. Okay, it's actually about noon, so I think I'm gonna go to Shibuya because I haven't been there yet and I feel like I should be able to do stuff. I might go drop my stuff off at my hotel because I did buy some nuts. I don't want to carry my umbrella either. Across the street is the Hokkaido souvenir store. From when I came here before, my friend told me that there's like a store specific to each of the different prefectures of Japan in Tokyo. You just have to find them all. So that one's Hokkaido. I had to cross the street anyway. I'm sorry about the flickering. They must use a different light bulb than in the States and also in Korea because I had it set for Korea. But I might go in and just take a look because Hokkaido should be known for pretty good food. Oh, Hokkaido melon's famous too. There's popcorn. Maybe I'll buy some ramen. I don't think I can get that home in one piece though. Hokkaido is also famous for milk. I wish I could eat milk. That melon looks nice. I think I'm getting this one as the last one. My hotel is like maybe a 5-minute walk if you don't like stop like I did from the main gate place. So pretty convenient. I can always go back. There's also like the 24-hour Don Quixote. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. I think I should go to Ueno, but it's also like that's a park and today is kind of a gloomy day to go to a park. So okay, so I'm back in my hotel. I'm gonna be in here for like maybe 5-10 minutes. Basically, again, I'm like just in the neighborhood, so I've only gone like maybe 10 minutes away from my hotel. So this is like a pretty good location, I would say, especially because it's literally right outside the train station and it comes directly from the airport, from both airports actually. Haneda and Narita are on the same line, so very convenient, highly would recommend. So these are white chocolate made with Hokkaido milk and they're filled with the Hokkaido melon flavor and that sounds delicious. Like I don't like chocolate, but I like white chocolate because it's not chocolate flavored. And then I also got this, and this is like natto seasoning with seaweed, I think. Let me double check that. Because I did it, I was like, oh, that doesn't sound bad, because I was like, there's only one left, and all the other furikake had like so many left, so I was like, it must be good. That's how I do all my grocery shopping when I can't read anything. And maybe with so many potential, you know, sensitivities to food, I probably shouldn't do that, but that's just the way. Yeah, so it says it's freeze-dried natto with nekoashi, kelp, sesame, and dried bonito. So it says protein and rich in calcium, so definitely need that, so wish there was more. But yeah, that came out to 1,030 yen, I think. I also bought some peanuts from the nuts and beans store. Basically, they had samples of everything, so I did try them out. So I think this one's the spicy one, so this is spicy. And these were each like $3.50, and again, I think I'm gonna give these as gifts. This one, I think it's the soy sauce one. This one is like the 4 types of Japanese seafood, I think. And this one's like peanut that's covered in like coating, and it has like flavors in it. There's 4 different flavors in here, which is why I called it the 4 types. It was like squid, seaweed, something and something. So that's been my haul so far. I actually spent a lot of money for leaving my house. I think I spent like $30, and I've only been out a couple hours because it just turned noon. So again, I'm gonna probably also change into pants. I had a skirt on today. Oh, I also grabbed this because I thought this was cute. It was like the business card from that cosmetics store. If I didn't already buy so many cosmetics, and I don't need another hand cream or lip cream like at all, period, so It was nice though. I think it would be a nice like kind of like semi-personalized gift if you just like got the birthday thing for your friend's like birthday or your family's birthday, because it was like specifically they had a hand cream or a lip cream, or you probably could get both. I don't know if it was a set or something, but you could get it for like their specific day that was important to them. The lip cream and the hand cream on the inside is the same, but it has like a different design on each of the different containers, I believe. So now I am going to figure out what to do next. I really am like, it's so gloomy out today. I'm not carrying this around anymore either. It was very heavy and it rained like for an hour when I was out, but it was like kind of a pain in the butt. Maybe I'm turning European. All the Europeans out were like, I could only understand English and like basic French, and they were all like, oh, it's raining, it's so wet, my hair is getting ruined. And then they were like refusing to buy an umbrella because they're like, it's so expensive. But like, it's kind of not that expensive. Definitely less expensive than your hair redid. So anyway, I'm gonna start kind of putting stuff away a little bit. I'm also like, I kind of wanted a nice like beverage treat, so instead I'm gonna have some jasmine tea in here. I have been drinking from the bottle because again, I don't think I have a cup. Oh, there are cups. Oh, and I got my amenities bag, so I think there'll be a refill of cups. So I got my cups, and I also have my coffee in a bottle. So maybe I'll drink some of this actually. I think I need a little bit of a boost. I've decided to kind of give you a taste test of this. Not that anybody would ever want to have a taste test of a grocery store coffee in a bottle. But this is like one of like the main coffee in a bottle sort of brands. I remember it not being super good. Oh, actually this one's not bad, because my problem with it usually is it's super sweet and it also kind of is watery at the same time while also tasting like milk. But this one is like, it's not like super coffee, but this is like owned by the Suntory brand that makes all of the beverages. Anyway, I'm gonna have some of this. I'm still like on track for leaving at like 12:30. Okay, so I'm almost out the door. I just read this. Sorry, I did not follow the rules. I use this for tea and coffee from the fridge. I'm going to buy the subway pass, so for sake of reducing stress, I will be buying the pass that includes the Toei subway, did not pronounce that right, and then also the Metropolitan one. So this particular station that I'm at, Asakusa, is both. So I can probably buy the combo ticket. That's 800 yen for the full 24 hours. And I did the math, and it should be, because I'm going to take the train 4 times, it should be more than 800 yen. So it ended up being 900 yen, but again, my math still works out. I'm going to take it 4 times. I was also able to break a 5,000 yen note. Oh, this part of the station is hot. Came to Ueno. I'm going to go to Book Off Plus, which is like a used secondhand store. And I'm going to go to a different secondhand store, and then I'm going to go to the park, and then walk around, and then go square roads. These are cute though. It's very clear across the street from the A2. I came here for 4-3. I just found a brand new Tumi. I think I'm gonna get it. It's kind of nice. This bag retails for $4.25 and it's $26 with the exchange rate. I look like I'm going to work, but I have this Paul Smith car coat. I think I need to get it. It's $35. So I can get both of these for less than $50 US. Plus it's tax-free. I've also only been here 10 minutes. It's funny to see a Michael Kors wallet for more, twice as much as this Tumi backpack, because that wallet's from like a $30 wallet from TJ Maxx. Well, that much about streetwear and collabs, but I think this was a pretty famous one. I considered this Beams shirt because it's funny, but I would never wear an ode to toast and croissants and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I literally found everything in the first 10 minutes, but I'm out. I'm gonna get those 2 items. They literally have like everything. Like even stuff you would never think you'd see ever. Like CSI Cyber is that. The 4th floor was not my thing, so I'm gonna go down. Okay, I'm also gonna go to the other thrift store I have marked. I don't think I'm gonna beat what I just found though, because it was $49.52 with the current exchange rate. It was such a good deal. Just looked it up. I'm pretty sure that Paul Smith car coat I just bought retails for $1,000. Okay, I'm gonna go in here next. There's a Canada Goose for less than $200. This is more like regular thrifting. Okay, so that Canada Goose was a really good price, but I'm not a medium, unfortunately, because it would have been like $120. It was like 20,000 yen, so that would have been really good, but that place was definitely more like a regular thrift shop, so it was kind of stressful, and the stuff wasn't quite as good as the Book Off, and I went to the Book Off Plus, by the way. I'm gonna head into the department store with like the panda display. Feel like maybe there's like a nice little treat in the food section, and then I'm gonna do my touristy stuff in the park. There's a collab. Look at all these different pictures. I think I'm heading towards Onigiri. Do I tempt myself with more? Perhaps. This one has far more items because it's like clothes and bags and stuff. The other one was like the bookstore and stuff. But this is like, the prices are slightly higher, but they also have more selection. Also, I'm only filming in places that say you can film, so I'll be respectful of the rules. Again, it's crazy Tory Burch is in here, costing more money than like Prada. Tempted. 50 bucks. So the exchange rate today. I think I like these better. I'm kind of walking perpendicular to Amayoko-cho. But actually, I think I completely made that up because I remember this place from when I was like looking around for like the surprise bags on New Year's before, and I was like running around, and I remember it being by the train tracks. I'm at the other ABC Mart, and these ones are kind of nice. Okay, I ended up spending more time there than I thought. Now I'm at Ueno Park. Okay, so since I was successful thrifting, I'm not even going to tempt myself by going to like the thrifting area. So now I'm like wasting money on that train pass. I still might go some other places though. Okay, so there's some sort of event today. There's like a craft beer festival going on with like international foods. The only thing I kind of was curious about was Vietnamese food, but I'm also like, I'm not that hungry yet because I did have a big lunch. But yeah, this will be very interesting soon when the things all die. What does it look like? Also, this walkway is definitely moving up and down, so I'm getting off of it right now because no thank you. But yeah, the park is really huge and there's like the zoo in here and stuff. I'm not going to go to the zoo, but there is a zoo. I'm fairly sure I'm in the red light district. That was a mistake. So I'm gonna go on exit 2. Okay, I came out to see the Imperial Palace and the gardens. Still, it's very overcast today. Also, that guy is blowing the dust so strongly. So I think I am getting hungry, so I think after this I'm gonna change slightly. Well, I also see that the palace is like literally right here. I knew that, but like it's like pretty close. So I might go swing by that. And then I think I'm gonna go to Tokyo Station and have a bit of a snack. I didn't find anything in the department store that you could like sit down and eat. So that's what happened there. I also don't know how to cross the street. So, oh, I see it. It's over there. Gotta go that way. Also, I give enough. I'm not looking that far. When I came here before, I met my friend at the Kite shopping center, which means postage stamp. So it's like shaped like a postage stamp, I guess. So yeah, I have been to the palace before. Like it was open and the emperor did his greeting or whatever. So I have seen it. It just was kind of far and I'm actually kind of hungry. Okay, let's see what they got for food. I've been to the cacao place before. This must be the cool. They have like actual food. You can't see any of this. There's a hoju. Okay, Tokyo Station, all its glory. I cannot show you much because it's crowded, but there's like restaurants and stuff all around. I think I'll just go here. There's seats, there's people in here, so I'm not gonna be fully alone. I think I'm gonna pull in. Okay, so I got a beer, I got the XPA, and then I got this milky pudding. That's the beer, I got the XPA. Small size, so it's 700 yen. Oh, it's quite nice. It's like slightly citrusy, a little bit of hops, not too much. And it's kind of like in between like a pale ale and like an IPA. I'm gonna be so sad to cut into him. He's so cute. This was 700 yen and this was 660, I think. It's gonna be really sad, but I'm gonna cut into him. Should I cut into the butt? I'm gonna cut into the butt. Cut into the face and lay it. A lot of jelly today, but let's have some more jelly. I think there should be like a milk pudding. It's very milk pudding. It's like sweet and a little bit creamy, but it's like a pretty nice texture. It's a little bit firm, which was good because I was worried it was going to be a little bit too firm and then a little bit too mushy. But it's like the perfect texture because again, I just randomly stumbled upon this place and it was like right there and I kind of wanted to sit down. This place is super cute. I got too eager. There's so much other stuff. I leisurely ate and it took too much time because now it's 5 p.m. and everybody's getting on the train now. I don't know what to do. This also tells you where to get on the train for the shortest access to all the different amenities and also the transfer points and exits, elevators, toilets. Okay, I am back in my hotel. I wanted to show you what I got when I was out. Basically, the subway wasn't as crowded as I thought it was going to be. They did have like the train people that like push you on, but they didn't need to push anyone on, so maybe I'm playing with fire by coming back to my hotel, but I just kind of didn't want to carry around everything. I might go to Shibuya because again, it's like 5:40 right now, so I'm probably going to head out in a bit, but thought I'd show you what I bought. So I went to the department store and there was a grocery store in the basement 1 level, which is typical of a lot of like Asian department stores. But I bought some random snacks because it's me. I bought a Fanta orange cream flavor and they were discontinuing this, so it was really cheap and it sounded kind of interesting to try. And then I got candies, of course. Basically they're all gummies because I love gummies, but this one is the grape flavor, and Asian grape flavored stuff tastes good to me, but American grape flavored stuff tastes terrible to me. I don't know why, but they are different grape flavors. But hopefully this one is like an Asian grape flavor. I think it's like supposed to taste like the Campbell grape. I think that's the one that I really like, the Korean grape. But anyway, got this. I know it's Japan, but I think they have similar grapes. And then I also got this. They seemed interesting. They're called the Bazooka Rattlers. And they are fruity, chewy candies. So again, I've never heard of this. This one was very intriguing to me when I was looking through the things that were discontinued. That soda was also discontinued, but this particular one, I was like, there's no way they made a dumpling flavored gummy. That'd be terrible. But no, it's actually fruit. It's peach flavored. I don't know why it has a dumpling on it, so if you know, let me know. But yeah, it has like this cute little panda hugging a dumpling. Maybe I'll try these on the vlog, I don't know. And then I got these because they also seemed fun. These were all like around 60 yen. And these ones are like just typical gummies. I really like the soda flavor. And then these were a little bit more expensive. I think they were like 100 yen. And these ones are also grapes, but they're like the cube style grape gummies. So I got those, and then from the Book Off Plus that I went to is an Ueno. I would recommend it. It does take a lot of digging. Honestly, the things that I found within the first like 10 minutes I was in the store. I still can't figure out if this one is real or not, the Paul Smith jacket, because now that I have it here, I'm like, I don't think that that's the right tag, but regardless, it looked fine and it fit well and it's well constructed. Both of these combined were $49, which I think is a good price for what I got, especially because this first one is for sure real. It has the tag on it. It's for sale now. I checked everything when I was in the store because this was the one that I was like, okay, I am for sure going to buy this because I've been looking for a nice travel backpack. It's not going to be the right size for when I go back from Asia just because I have like my cameras and my equipment and my laptop. All of my electronics are too big for this, but this will be good for like business trips. Hopefully I'll take a few business trips. But this is a Tumi backpack, and this one is the Voyager line, and on top of that it is the Halsey rucksack style, and it retails for $475 right now if you go into store. So it is brand new. I did check it, and it has quite a few little pockets here. So this is where you put the laptop. It's padded. It has like the classic Tumi key fob place where you can put your keys. Don't know if anybody actually does that. That seems like it's gonna be really clingy, but they have it. This is like how you can easily access things within the main compartment. The main compartment has quite a few pockets within it as well. So there's this back pocket that you can unzip, and then there's 2 pockets near the front where you can put things for easy access again. And then on top of that, there is a front compartment, and that's where you can put like your, I don't know, various things. And here's another key fob. I don't know what the outside key fob is for. And then on the front, there is also another section. So this will be a lot easier to organize. It is brand new, but I am going to clean it. I'm going to have to figure out how I can clean it. I might honestly just throw it in my washing machine because, again, I got a really good deal on it. And even if I only get like, you know, a few trips out of it, it was still worth it because this is a really high quality backpack. I also liked that on the back it has the strap for when you're traveling, you can put it onto your suitcase. So that was a good price. It was 4,000 yen, and with 5,000 yen or more you can get the tax back or whatever, or free tax, whatever. So I did that, and I found something else. This is a fine coat. It was 3,500 yen, and again, both of them combined were under $50. This fit really well. It felt really well constructed. The fabric was great. It wasn't pilling or anything, no signs of wear, so I was really happy with it. I was happier when I thought it was a $1,000 to $1,800 car coat, but I don't think it is. But again, I was looking for a car coat of this like color and length for a very long time, so regardless of if this is real or not, it's for my own personal use. I'm not like reselling, so I will for sure be wearing this, and it'll be a great coat for a while. And I guess in terms of the 2 stores I went in today, so I went into Book Off Plus, and then I went into, I can't remember, it was like Tampopo House or something like that. Let me find it before I give you fully wrong information. Yeah, Tampopo House. So I went to that one in Ueno as well. That one is more like a classic thrift store, like you really have to be digging. They didn't have quite as many like high brand items. So the Book Off Plus had a lot. And then, I don't know if I explained this, the Book Off Plus is Book Off plus extras, so that's why they're closed there. And then there's also this thing called Mode Off that I went into, and honestly I shouldn't have gone in. It was a waste of my time because I had my 2 items and I wasn't really like looking for anything that much, because I do want to buy some pants still. I want to buy 2 pairs of pants, but the problem is I didn't want to try on used pants, and I may as well just buy regular pants. Mode Off had a lot of stuff. That location also had like the traditional Japanese clothes you could buy as well. They were on the top floor. I couldn't find anything I really wanted to buy, so there was that. Both of them did have a lot of designer items. The prices were like somewhat different. Like, I honestly don't understand the prices, because Michael Kors was in there, like the wallets that you can buy at TJ Maxx for like $29.99. They're in there for like $8,500, so I don't get it. So there was that. And then on top of that, I also know that there's Book Off, regular Book Off, and that's usually just like books and like manga, is that what it is? And then maybe like games, like not computer games, video games, I don't know. There's also Hobby Off, and Hobby Off has like anime figure stuff. I don't know. This is like too much and too much for me. I don't know anything about games or pop culture in general, so anyway. Again, I'm going to probably head out in about 3 minutes now at this point, because I want to do a little bit in Shibuya before, oh my god, it's Friday night in Shibuya. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I haven't been yet, but I also like, it's so crowded. I don't know if I want to go that far either. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. It's like an hour. I don't want to take this subway for an hour. I'll do that tomorrow. So like, let's look at Shinjuku. Okay, Shinjuku is 40 minutes. That's not as bad. So I do have a plan with my friend at 9:30, so I'm hoping to get back here around like 9 at the latest, hopefully a little bit before, because actually a lot before. I want to have a bag of chips. As a further update, I was not taken advantage of for not knowing logos, because this is the brand logo that was on the one that I bought, and I was like, that looks wrong, because again, I've only seen this whenever I've gone to like any of the sample sales or anything, or even seen it in the store or the hotel, for example, or the I think he has a cafe for a while. Oh, okay, good. So it's not a fake. Not a fake at all. Oh, I was kind of worried. I was like, there's no way they sold a fake, because Japan is like crazy about counterfeits. Oh, that was the other thing though. Walking around in the Ameyokocho, there were a lot of guys selling counterfeits, so be careful. I don't know, I know a lot of people are fine with it, but honestly, Japan, they make you write a testimony when you come in saying like you don't have any counterfeit anything, including like brand, like belts, bags, anything. So I would say proceed with caution, because it could also be a sting operation, who knows. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. When I'm in New York, the people selling fakes on like Fifth Avenue, they're like African migrants typically, and then in Japan as well, they're African migrants. But like, it's just very interesting, like how come that's the job, you know? Like, I don't think that they make the counterfeits in Africa. Why are they the ones selling it? That's my big question. But yeah, I'm happy to know that that's not a fake jacket. Great. Okie dokie, I'm gonna head out. It's 6 o'clock, so sat down a little bit longer than I had thought I would. Made it to Ginza. Okay, I'm on Standard Products Daiso 3P because I'm looking for wooden bowls. Otherwise, I'll just buy it at Muji. The Muji ones are cheaper and they look less cheap. Like, they cost less money. This is fake. I do like this, but it's too shiny. I wish it was matte. Okay, so this one for sure has more like actual brand class. Ginger's section is all gummies. I'm also like getting way too much rice flavoring toppings, but I need the fire disaster prevention section. Well, not that stuff. So many chocolates. Maybe tomorrow. I've been wanting to go to that cafe and look at shoes. Just haven't gotten around to it. It also just turned 8. I'm a little bit behind schedule, so I don't think I'm going to be able to eat chips that I just bought. Okay, I've done so much shopping. I feel so stupid, but I'm almost done. I say as I know tomorrow I'm going to pick up some other random stuff. But some of this is for consuming here, just because I never saw these chips flavors in the convenience store downstairs. So I got this one. It looks like it's supposed to be steak flavored. This was from Daiso. I got this one and it's supposed to be wasabi flavor. And I feel like it's going to be very strong flavor perhaps. So we'll see how these are. These are going to be my breakfast, I guess, tomorrow. I bought this travel vacuum bag for my coat that I just bought, just so that I can like condense it a little bit. I also bought some of these viral peelers. They have a couple of more flavors. I figured I would have some for myself and then some for my cousin's kids because they watch TikTok. I think I said that already. I've been picking them up because some of the flavors have been sold out other places. I bought this for my dad because he has an iPhone 14. He doesn't have a phone case, I don't think, right now. Or if he does, it was really gross looking last time I saw it. I also bought myself this Apple Watch strap because this one looks like it'll be kind of nice for if I'm like exercising. I could always put the regular band back, but it would be nice to have a backup. And this one is like stretchy, so I don't have to like clasp it. I bought this because honestly I need some help with my makeup right now. So this one is to help control like the brightening for under the eyes because I'm looking dead. Maybe I'll sleep better tonight, but I'm also like, how late are we gonna be out? Because she's like a mom, right? So like, are we gonna be out and about on her mom's day off, or are we gonna be done by 10:30? I also bought this because I've been looking for like seasoning packs that are like powder. So this one is like the sesame flavor that you add into spinach, and I thought that would be nice to have. So that's the dumb stuff that I've been buying in Japan because I didn't do it in Korea and I wish I did. Oh, this one's really dumb. This is like truly a Daiso purchase, but I saw these went viral and I was like, that'd be so useful if I'm like cooking to have it. And this is like the Daiso version. The one that people always linked was like 20 bucks. I was like, that's stupid for a gimmick. I bet you can get it at the Dollar Tree, but I found it at the dollar store, aka Daiso, for 200 yen. So it's like about $1.30. I bought so much random stuff, truly. I bought this because I also need powder. It was just truly, I needed it and it was there. And I bought the purple one because it's supposed to help with like brightening, and that'll help a little bit, and also oil control. So these were really random, but I was thinking about buying diffuser refill, but I realized that that's stupid because if it explodes, my entire bag is forever gonna smell like diffuser. So I bought these like little room fresheners that you can put on the thing. I think I got 4 of them. So this one is Saison. This one is wood, sage, and sea salt. This one is Earl Grey. I bought another one of the peelers. This one is banana. And this one I think is the most viral. Okay, so I don't think my cousin's kids are gonna like this, but for the shtick, I bought these. They're rice, like, furikake flakes with Pikachu on them. Don't know if you can see that. I got another Earl Grey one because I do like the Earl Grey scent. That was the one that I was going to buy the diffuser for. And my friend said that she's going to text me when she leaves. Our reservation's actually at 9, not 9:30, so it's a good thing I came back when I did. The lines were really long at Uniqlo for cash refunds or whatever, tax refund line, because they moved it all to the first floor, so there were so many people in line. I bought some more of this furikake because I really like it, and it's only like 100 yen here, if not cheaper, so that means it's like less than 66 cents. Okay, and then I also got this one. This one's like the wasabi one. I have to be keeping track of my receipts when I do the tax-free, so this one for sure I need to keep. I'm also like, what else did I buy tax-free? Oh, my book off. I have to find that receipt as well. Should be around here somewhere. I haven't thrown away anything. Okay, so from Uniqlo, I bought 2 more of the Airisms because I wear these a lot. They're 12.90 yen each, so that's like less than $10. And that's a really good price because I think I paid 20 bucks in the States. And then I bought 2 pairs of pants, 1 trouser, and this one is the wide leg trouser, and these fit actually kind of well. They're in small size, and they were marked as $39.90, but they were on sale promotion this week for $29.90, so that was a good price. And again, I tried them on. It was kind of stressful in the dressing room. It was really stressful actually. And then I also went back for those jeans that I tried on last time, and I actually somehow am a 24. I don't get it, especially because today I'm like feeling very waterlogged and like I've been eating like crap, so it fit and it had like room and stuff. So these were $39.90. I think they were on promotion last time, so the 2 things switched, but I did like how they fit, and they are actually the right length too, so they're like a little bit ankle skimming. Anyway, I think that's everything I bought today. It was kind of an expensive day, but also kind of not when I look at, like, you know, how much dollars I spent. Exchange rate is crazy. I can't even do math because I usually do like 100 yen as a dollar, but like at this point in time, that's like an overestimation by a lot. 100 yen is 66 cents, whatever that is. I don't know. I'm not good at this sort of math. So I just gut feel it, and then I was like, oh, yeah, because like my Uniqlo purchase, I got 2 pairs of pants and 2 Airisms for $57. And then in terms of, again, the book off was $49. And Daiso, I bought 24 things for $15, and some of them were 200 yen. So I mean, it's just like very confusing. So today I spent like, I think I spent like $140, which is like kind of a lot in one day. But again, I think I'm mainly done, she says. Famous last words before I overbuy. But yeah, okay, my friend should probably be leaving soon, and then let me see how far away. I think when I looked it up, it wasn't that far from my hotel, and it closes at 11, so that'll give us the timing in terms of that. It's a 10-minute walk. I am getting so many packages, and luckily they're coming this week, so they won't have sat there that long. The only one that I'm not sure will be still there is like, I got sent some Hershey's chocolate something, and those arrived on the Friday or the Saturday, I don't remember, one of the days, and they weren't supposed to be delivered, but you know, my post office is my post office. I'm gonna touch up my makeup a little bit because I'm looking a little rough. So I'm also like wearing what I wore to Sorakusan. It's kind of cold out right now. It was kind of warm throughout the day. It was like 75. Right now it's 65. So no, it's 64 because it's the wind. So yeah, I needed to change a bit. So let me find my receipts and put them with my passport, and I shall talk to you in a bit. Friends soon. We're at the Burger King right now. We're going to an Italian restaurant. Okay, so I just went with my college friend. I'm walking back. We went to a second location because the first place, the restaurant closed at 11. So it's like midnight right now, but we're pretty close to my hotel. I'll show you where we are. So I'm just crossing the bridge that I crossed yesterday, but my hotel is like right there by the hotel wing. Also, it kind of looks like they turned off Skytree, but maybe I'm like mistaken. I almost forgot to check in with you. It is after midnight, so it's been a late night, and it was great to see my friend. I haven't seen her since I moved back from Korea. I came to Osaka in 2017 to see her, and then we like went to Universal. That was the last time I saw her, and she has a full entire child now. We went to an Italian restaurant that was very Japanesey, actually, so I couldn't take a picture of the interior because there were people, but it's like a very Japanesey interior. Like if you saw it, you'd be like, oh, it's gonna be Japanese food, but then it's Italian food, and then everything we had was like pretty good, actually. It just is like very Japanesey. She was like, oh, you need to be careful about this one. She was like, these vegetables are very Japanese, and then there was like one root, and she was like, I don't know what to call this. I was like, looks like burdock, but she didn't know the word in English. It turns out it was burdock, which is a very acquired taste. And then there was also like the konjac, I think that's what it's called, konjaku. We had the pasta, and the pasta had fish in it, swordfish. And then we also had the Diablo pizza, and I think she had it without pork because I can only understand slightly a little bit of Japanese, and I think it was because I said I can't really eat pork well, so I think she took off the salami, but it was actually really good without the salami. I think probably would have been greasy with the salami, but it had like zucchini on it, tomatoes, like fresh tomatoes, and other vegetables, and it was quite nice, very light actually. And then she was like, I'm still hungry, so she was trying to order something, but nothing really looked that good. So then we wandered around, and we were like, I was like, well, I guess we can go to McDonald's, because that was like the only thing open, because she thought that for sure like in Asakusa there would be a lot of stuff open, but both of us weren't really drinking, so there weren't that many options. And I found a bar for us by just like Google mapping a cafe, and I clicked open now. And then we found that place. That place was pretty good. It was called like Gossip or something. It was like very like small, but the prices were reasonable. The service was great. There is a cover charge, and again, I can only understand a little bit of Japanese, so from my understanding of what I understood, because my friend wasn't drinking at all, I ordered a gin and tonic, so it was like 650 yen, so what's that, like $3? So that was over by Skytree, and it's open pretty late. People were still in there when we left, and I can't remember, my phone's way over there. So I would recommend going there if you're looking for something to do. It's pretty chill, and like it's a very intimate setting though, so like don't be too loud. But it was nice to see her and kind of catch up. It's been a long time, and yeah, anyway, I gotta go to bed because I have other social engagements tomorrow. Who thought I would have social engagements, and like the only 2 people I know in the country are both available in the short time that I'm available here. So I'm gonna go to bed and talk to you in a few hours, and I'll start a new vlog for the last full day in Tokyo. I can't believe this trip is coming to a close. It's so quick. 2 weeks off is like not that much. Anyway, I'll talk to you in the morning. Bye.